All right, hello, and a massive welcome to all you awesome Kent Business College apprentices. It's so good to be with you today. Okay, let's just dive right in, shall we? You've been grinding, you've been learning, and let's be honest, you are absolutely crushing your apprenticeships. But what's next? Yeah, it's time to talk about leveling up.
Exactly. I want you to think of this first part of your apprenticeship as like the tutorial level in a video game, right? You've learned the controls, you know the basic moves, and you've probably beaten a few of those early low-level enemies. But now the real adventure is about to begin. So the big question is, what quest are you going to choose next?
So before we pull up that big world map, let's hit a quick checkpoint. You're here. You've settled in, you're getting comfortable in your role, and that means now is the perfect time to start thinking about the future. And let's be real for a second. In today's world, where industries are always changing and new skills pop up like surprise boss battles, being strategic, that's not just a good idea. It's pretty much your main survival tactic. You know it, every great player knows. You have to plan your next move if you want to win the game.
Okay, now this is what I think is so cool. This shows you the entire progression system. See, apprenticeships aren't just a one-and-done kind of deal. No way. You can literally level up from a level 2, that's basically your GCSE equivalent, all the way up to a level 7. We're talking master's degree territory here. It's like a full character progression path is built right into the system for you.
So, I keep throwing around words like progression and leveling up, but what does that actually mean in the real world? You know, what's the loot you get for all this hard work? Let's break it down, get to the core of it.
And there you have it. Simple, clear, and honestly, pretty powerful. Progression just means you're taking on bigger challenges, and those lead to bigger rewards. It's not just about, getting another piece of paper to hang on the wall. We're talking about real, tangible career growth that you can actually feel in your day-to-day work and, see in your bank account.
Yeah, and check this out. It breaks down the difference perfectly. Right now, you're learning the ropes. You're building those fundamental core skills. That's awesome. But the next level version of you? Oh, they're taking on way more challenging work, gaining these super valuable specialist skills, and, you guessed it, earning a higher salary. It is a direct upgrade to your character's stats right across the board.
All right, so you see the rewards, you know what you're fighting for. It's time. Let's open up that quest log. And here's the best part. You have choices. This isn't one of those games with just a single linear path forward. Nope, you get to decide which adventure you're going to embark on next.
Just look at this like it's your character's skill tree. You've earned some experience points, and now you get to invest them. You could pour them into a higher-level apprenticeship, or maybe you aim for a direct promotion right where you are. You could do a quick power-up with a focused skills boot camp, or maybe you branch out into another type of further education. Every single path unlocks totally different abilities.
Now, I gotta say, for some of you, the game developers, and by that I mean your employers, have already laid out a really clear quest line for you. If you're in an industry like engineering or construction or accountancy, the path from apprentice to full-blown expert is often super well-defined. It's kind of like having the official walkthrough for your career. Makes things a bit easier, right?
Okay, so you've got your eye on a quest. Fantastic. But listen, every good adventurer knows you need the right gear, the right items to succeed. So let's talk about the power-ups you can find, the resources available, and maybe even a few cheat codes to help guarantee you nail it.
And just listen to this for a second. This is a direct quote from employers. They're not just hoping you do well. They are actively planning for you to succeed. They want you to level up. Why? Because a more skilled you is a massive asset to them. So please remember this. Your company is often your biggest ally in this quest.
Okay, what if you need a new skill like yesterday? Well, think of a skills bootcamp as a power-up potion you can drink for an instant boost. They're short, they're free, and they're designed to give you a very specific, in-demand skill in just a matter of weeks. It is a super fast way to add a brand new move to your character's skill set.
Okay, deep breath. Get ready for what I think is the ultimate power-up. This is not just a potion, this is like the legendary sword you pull from the stone. Just look at this number. 37,000 pounds. That's right, starting in 2025, that is the amount of money you can access in government loans to pay for training. It's called the Lifelong Learning Loan Entitlement. Think of it as your own personal training fund that you can dip into throughout your entire career. It's basically a treasure chest that keeps refilling, ready for you whenever you decide it's time to learn something new. Amazing, right?
But here's the crucial thing, guys. These power-ups don't just activate themselves. You've got to input the cheat codes. And the good news is they're super simple. You just have to talk to your manager or your trainer. Tell them about your ambitions. Ask them what progression pathways actually exist in your company. Let them know you're keen for a higher apprenticeship. Just keep showing that you want to learn. Seriously, communication is the master key that unlocks pretty much everything.
Okay, so you've seen the map. You've started collecting your power-ups. You know the cheat codes. There's only one thing left to do now, isn't there? It's time to face the boss level.
And here's the big secret, the big plot twist. The final boss is you. There isn't some big monster waiting at the end of the level. The real challenge is you taking control, grabbing that controller with both hands and completely owning your journey. You are the hero of this story. You're the one who decides where the map leads next. Your career is well and truly in your hands.
And with that, quest complete. We've finished the main storyline of this little explainer. But wait, there's more. You know how every great game has a bonus round? Well, this one is all about you. Okay, team, take a look at these questions up here. We're going to jump into a discussion now. I really want you to think about it. Which of those quest paths sounds the most interesting to you right now? What's one power-up or skill you really want to unlock in the next year? And maybe most importantly, what's that first tiny step you're going to take to talk to your manager about all this? All right, let's get to it.